Hello and welcome to this video in which I explain how to complete your animal and plant cell drawings. I have a list of all of the required structures and organelles that you need to include in your drawings to get full credit, and I'm going to start with the animal cell. And I'm actually going to put the cell membrane on last so I know I'm giving myself enough space. So I'm going to start by drawing the nucleus. Nucleus that holds the DNA. So there's my nucleus. I'm going to put the little dot of the nucleolus there. You are not required to name or show the nucleolus, but you are required to name and show the nucleus. So there's the nucleus. I'm going to cross that off my list. I'm going to draw is the rough endoplasmic reticulum, and that wraps itself around the nucleus. So I'm going to show that. Looks a little bit like a maze to me. I'm going to switch colors here. So I'm going to draw the rough first. And the rough endoplasmic reticulum has the little ribosomes attached to it. So I'm going to attach some ribosomes there. And notice my drawing isn't beautiful. It doesn't need to be beautiful. And so I'm going to come out here and I'm going to label rough endoplasmic reticulum. And then from there, I'm going to draw my smooth endoplasmic reticulum. I'll switch colors again for the smooth. I guess I'll write endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, so let's see what we have so far. I've done the nucleus, I've done the smooth endoplasmic reticulum, I've done the rough endoplasmic reticulum. I did put some ribosomes there on the rough endoplasmic reticulum. Let me make them a little bit bigger. They're little ball-like shapes. I'm going to draw a few more over here and then label those as ribosomes. So I've got ribosomes now. The next thing I'm going to draw is the Golgi apparatus. Something that looks to me like the Wi-Fi signal. I'm going to put that down here. A little bit big to start with. There, make that smaller. So there's the Golgi apparatus. Cross that off my list. Now I need to draw some mitochondria. Mitochondria look to me like kidney beans. So I'm going to draw some kidney beans in here. And those are the mitochondria, the powerhouse of the cell. Cross that off the list. Let's see, I don't need a cell wall and I don't need chloroplast because this is my animal cell. I do need a vacuole. So I'm going to draw the vacuole and I'm going to squeeze that vacuole right in here. There's the vacuole. Cross that off my list. So I still need cell membrane and cytoplasm. So the cytoplasm, that's that jellyish, gooey-ish kind of stuff that fills the cell. So I'm going to draw the cell membrane next. So now I'm going to draw my cell membrane. And point right there. And then the last thing I'm going to put is the cytoplasm. And for that, I'm going to use this color, and I'm just going to kind of shade this in here. The organelles and the structures are kind of like suspended in that cytoplasm. Now I'm going to do one last check just to make sure that I have everything that I was supposed to include in my animal cell. I'm going to label this as the animal cell. Should be 9 structures showing. There are more in any given animal cell. I've asked you just to draw 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me just check one more time. Cell membrane, check. Cytoplasm, check. Ribosome, check. Nucleus, check. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum, got it. Rough, have it. Golgi apparatus, have it. Mitochondria, have it. And vacuole. There we go. So that would be a complete animal cell drawing. Now let's switch over to a plant cell. For the plant cell, I'm going to actually start with the cell membrane. So there's my cell membrane. And remember, plant cells have the cell membrane. You write that more neatly. And they also have a cell wall. So there's the cell membrane. The cell wall sits outside of the cell membrane. So there's the cell membrane, that's the innermost part. And then the cell wall is this whole section right in here. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to actually shade that in green. Let me try that again. There we go. And there's my cell wall. Okay, so I'm going to cross those off my list. Cell membrane, check. Cell wall, check. Next thing I'm going to draw is that nucleus. And I'll label that. There's the nucleus. Next thing I need, let's see, let me cross nucleus off my list. Smooth and rough ER. This is the thing I have the most difficulty with. Going to switch colors here. These are not the true colors. I'm just switching colors to make it stand out more. And so I'm going to make that rough ER by putting the little ribosome dots on it. There's the rough ER. I'm going to make some more rough ER because that rough ER kind of surrounds the nucleus. And I'm making it rough ER by putting the dots on it. Now I'm going to draw some smooth ER out from there. And that's a smooth ER. So smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Let's cross that off the list. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum, rough endoplasmic reticulum, and the ribosomes. I've already drawn them on the rough ER, but let's put some more on there. You know, I'm going to draw them a different color to make them stand out. Draw some more here as well so I can label it clearly. There's some ribosomes. Cross that off my list. So let's see the Golgi apparatus. Let's do that next. There's the Golgi apparatus. Packaging center. Looks like the Wi-Fi signal. Again, let me write that a little bit more neatly. There's the Golgi apparatus. Cross that off the list. Draw some mitochondria. Look like kidney beans to me. So let's draw some of those kidney bean shaped mitochondria. I'm going to hurry this up because I'm going to run out of time if I don't hurry up. So in plant cells, there's often just one super large vacuole. So I'm going to draw that right here. There's the vacuole. Cross that off the list. I've got to draw mitochondria and chloroplasts. So I'm going to draw the chloroplasts. They're kind of ovally shaped. Let's see, I did mitochondria, I did chloroplasts. So I just need cytoplasm, and that's it. So just like in my animal drawing, I'm just going to shade cytoplasm in. It doesn't really look like that. This is just kind of showing it's filling that cell, and I'm going to give it that label. More neatly. So I should have 11 structures shown. I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm missing something. Let's see what I'm missing. Well, I drew the rough ER. I just did not label the rough ER. So let's do that, and then I'm done. And that's it. Please let me know if you have any questions. Bye-bye.